Hi, my name is Delaney Rickles, and I recently attended Glenn Burns' lecture on Star Trek and how it's formed our opinions of space exploration in the last few decades. The main points of his lecture were basically him talking about his life and his interactions with space, astronauts, and he read a bunch of letters that were written specifically for Georgia Tech by some of his connections, which was really cool to hear. And personally, I think the most physics-related topic he talked about was the recently discovered TRAPPIST solar system, and personally that was my favorite part of the lecture. So one of the most interesting things he talked about was, of course, the possibility of life that on these new planets that have been discovered, because apparently all 7 of the planets in the solar system have the possibility of containing life. So one of the neater things he talks about this solar system was basically every planet is gravitationally locked because it's so close to its center star. And so basically that just means that every planet doesn't actually spin on its axis. So one side of it continuously faces the sun and one does not, meaning one half of it's ice and one of it's not. So following up the lecture, I did some of my own research on the recently discovered TRAPPIST solar system, and I think that Glenn Burns covered a lot of what we know since it's just not that much. It was so recently discovered, but it's really neat that the whole solar system is only 39 million years away from Earth, so it's, relatively close. It's not actually close, but relatively close. And it's neat that all 7 of the planets may actually contain life, and of course, we can't confirm that. We never will be able to unless we get there, which is not in the scope of our reality. But it was neat to also hear all 7 are so close to the sun that they would be within Mars' orbit if they were in our solar system. And because their star is about 200 times dimmer than our sun, it would forever look like a twilight type of scene on our planet on any of their given sides facing the sun. So I learned a lot from this lecture. I didn't even know about TRAPPIST before I attended it, and I'm really interested to keep learning about it. I love space. I grew up listening to Glenn Burns on the TV, so that was really cool to hear him in person, and I'm grateful I got this opportunity.